So, you want to be a real estate investor, but where do you start? How do you know what information and sources to trust? That's where I come in. I'm Jonny Cattani, and this is the Investor Relations Real Estate Podcast. Hey guys, real quick, before we start, go to investwithcattani.com and download my free ebook, Is Commercial Real Estate Recession Proof? Now to today's show. What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Welcome to another Friday follow-up here on the Investor Relations Real Estate Podcast. I'm your host, Jonny Cattani, and I hope everyone had a great 4th. Hope everyone was safe. Hope you had a good time, good 3-day weekend, had some time off from work. Maybe you also took Tuesday off like me because you needed an extra day of recovery. But hopefully it was fun no matter what you did, whether or not you're happy with America or not right now. It's always nice when we can all come together collectively as a country. It is fascinating, though, to see, even if you do disagree, and you are upset with America, that is something for all of us to come together on, and more people are starting to agree on things, at least those that I run around with. So that's nice to see. It's a nice change of pace from everyone seeming to disagree. But that's not what we're talking about today. You know me, if you guys don't know, these all come straight off the cuff. I don't really plan anything. So if you want to look into my brain, just listen to Friday Follow-Up and see how I go in 4,000 different directions in one episode. But anyway, I'm really excited because, so you may have noticed from the last few episodes you've been listening, there's been some struggles. Obviously had that deal go wrong. Things just haven't been going according to plan, which they never really do anyway, right? Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Famous Mike Tyson quote. And yeah, life is certainly punching me in the mouth right now. Really, it's not that bad. It's just that things are moving slow, and I knew they would move slow, but I'm impatient. So, I was listening to a Grant Cardone interview, and he was asked, what would you tell someone who has $239 to their name right now? And he's like, I tell them to spend $230 on their education because that's going to come back tenfold. So I'm very excited because next Wednesday, I am headed to Orlando for a 3-day self-storage academy where I will learn the ins and outs of self-storage, basically 3 days learning how to find deals, underwrite deals, make offer on deals, manage deals, basically everything top to bottom for self-storage. So I'm very excited because this will be very in-depth. I'll also be surrounded by other people who have the same idea as me, as well as experts in the field, which I'm really hoping will expedite the process of doing my first deal and really get the ball rolling. So very excited about that. If you guys are struggling in your businesses and you don't have a business coach or mentorship, I've talked about it before, highly recommend it, guys. I really think, if the top, Grant Cardone, I think has like a $5 billion portfolio. His net worth is about $2.5 billion. If even he's saying that he uses mentors and coaches, those of us who, don't have a net worth yet, or a small net worth, or a small business, something to be said there. So really, really excited for that. I really think it's going to be the catalyst. I have a goal to do one deal this year in 2022. I know it's going to happen, and I really think this will be the catalyst for that. We're halfway through the year essentially, and this second half is I'm really setting up the second half of the year to get going. The first half was really a ton of logistical stuff, really the infrastructure, the back end things, right? My CRM, email campaigns, ebook, getting the podcast going. Now that all of that is rolling, it's time to focus on a deal. And that's where I'm headed. So very excited for that. Also very excited. I've made some awesome broker relationships here locally, already starting to get some deal flow going. In fact, have one deal that I sent off to a group that could potentially be a ground up development deal. So very, very excited about that. Things are moving right along, and I hope things are moving for you guys as well. It's hot. It's very hot. We're hitting triple digits here in Utah now. Supposed to be in the hundreds this weekend. Thank heavens I have a pool. My townhome complex has a pool. I will definitely be spending time there. But yeah, so very excited. Also very excited. Really starting to put things in motion to get the podcast in front of more people, get some real exposure. I'm going to start having my guests start blasting it out to their networks. We haven't really been focusing on that as they've come out. It's really just been my network. So really going to focus a campaign now to get it out to their networks and really get things going now that we're established. And I feel very confident in the content and value that each episode can bring. So very, very excited. Just wanted to update you guys on that. I feel like I'm always trying to preach something. So just wanted to give an actual update on where I'm at in my business. But things are moving along, albeit a little bit slowly, but I anticipated that. All my mentors told me how slow it is in the beginning. And so I've just been trying to be patient, as difficult as that is. And if you guys are just starting out, that's what I tell you as well. Just be patient, keep working hard. So anyways, thank you guys so much for listening. It's been incredible. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We're on YouTube, at Jonny Cattani, on Instagram at the IRR Podcast. Find us there, like, comment, subscribe. You can DM us. Always happy to talk and chat with any of the fans, the listeners, any feedback. Always happy to give feedback. If you guys aren't liking something, please let me know. I absolutely want the listeners to like what I put out there. So thank you guys again so much. Have a great, great weekend. Stay cool. Have fun. Be safe. See you next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you really enjoyed it. Listen, I know it's cliche and you hear it all the time, but please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video is coming out. Even though this is technically a daily podcast, you know it's coming out the next day. We have a ton of content coming your way. So please like and subscribe. It helps a ton. Leave comments. Would love to know what you guys think. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks so much.